Stephen Miller here, president of America First Legal. We at AFL are celebrating our 3rd year anniversary. Just 3 short years ago, we founded America First Legal to defend America First principles in our courts of law. And in that time, week after week, month after month, lawsuit after lawsuit, investigation after investigation, we have made history together. One groundbreaking, landmark legal action after another. We've sued Joe Biden for illegally subsidizing Palestinian terrorism. We've sued one major corporation after another for illegally discriminating against whites and Asians. We've sued, as a shareholder lawsuit, Target Corporation for misleading shareholders and destroying shareholder value. We have defended parents and students time and time again against school districts and school officials who are crushing their rights, who are even forcing underage girls to share locker rooms, bathrooms, and sports leagues with biological men. And time again, we have faced down Joe Biden in court and we have won. We beat Joe Biden on illegal racial discrimination. We beat Joe Biden on his Marxist Parents Council. And we beat Joe Biden in court to freeze a Biden edict that would have forced doctors all across America to provide puberty blockers and chemical castration drugs to our children against their medical ethics, against their sworn oath to do no harm. Every day, our team of attorneys is out there fighting for you. Every day, our team of attorneys at our nonprofit is out there fighting for our families, fighting with our brave AGs against open borders and illegal immigration, fighting to expose corruption at CDC, suing the FBI, suing the DOJ for their secrecy and for their plots that undermine our basic rights and freedoms as Americans, exposing the corruption of the Biden family, exposing corruption at the highest levels of our government. In case after case, in lawsuit after lawsuit, we are holding the powerful to account. For example, we filed a shareholder lawsuit against Target for its destruction of shareholder value and for misleading its shareholders as it pursues damaging, dangerous business practices that undermine Target and undermine its customers and its shareholders. Day after day, hour after hour, we even launched a 24-hour hotline so Americans who are victims of illegal DEI policies can reach out and seek legal assistance. Here in my hands are just a few examples of lawsuits that we've recently filed at America First Legal. Here is our legal action with attorneys general to stop Joe Biden's secret migrant flights overwhelming our country. Filed just days ago, this legal action. Here is our landmark lawsuit against CBS, the entertainment giant, for illegal anti-white discrimination, filed just weeks ago. Here's our lawsuit against Biden for illegally subsidizing terrorism against Israel, using your taxpayer dollars. Here's a landmark, groundbreaking election integrity lawsuit against officials in Arizona for failing to comply with black letter election law. Crucial, hard-hitting, critical lawsuit. Who filed it? We did at America First Legal. Because of patriots like you that support us with your charitable contributions. Here's another recent lawsuit against the Biden administration for illegally purging federal records in violation of federal law. They break the law and they get away with it scot-free while they come after innocent Americans and try to throw them behind bars, persecuting their political enemies and exempting themselves for their own corruption and lawlessness. We don't stand for that at America First Legal. We take the bad guys to court. That's what we do. Here's a lawsuit defending innocent girls in school being forced to share private spaces with biological males. One of many lawsuits we have fighting radical trans insanity, Go to our website, aflegal.org, and you will see lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit, fighting for the principles you believe in, day out, day in, day out. We also stopped COVID therapies from being distributed by states based on race. When we saw what they were doing, we stood up, we took action, and we said, if you do this, you're going to court. And we sued New York, and we told other states that we would sue them too. And they backed down because they knew that we meant business. Where there is an injustice that we can fight, we will fight it. We will go to court, and we will vindicate the rights of innocent Americans, innocent families who are being crushed under the boot heel of authoritarianism, who are being crushed by avaricious corporations that have no regard for the rights and freedoms of Americans, who are being crushed by a system, by a regime, by a ruling class that does not look at you as an equal citizen, but looks at you as an instrument to be abused and manipulated in their pursuit of power. So if you believe in what we're doing, if you believe in fighting back against the radical left, the radical communists, the radical educators, the radical bureaucrats, and the radical administration in power today, if you believe in standing up for equal justice and equal rights and basic liberty, the vision of our founding fathers, then I ask you to contribute today. Make a donation today. Go to aflegal.org and join our team, join our fight, join our righteous legal crusade. Thank you, and God bless.